Today's weekend is back to two pub in over dancing, organization to clothes, supplies, and more for back to two. But this is what we've been like. The link to the video will be in the description below. Go and check them out. So let's into this weekend in 3, 2, 1.
So that wreath might be the clutch home selling wreath. In fact, if anyone is interested in renting the wreath, if you're having a hard time selling your house, just let us know.
Hello and good morning, everyone. Welcome back. So excited that you're here. Winding down the last few days of summer. I actually cannot believe it. We've had so much going on, like life and all of that. It's like, I think I forget that the last few days are winding down, trying our hardest to soak it in. There's also just been so much going on, so much to do, so many awesome things. The kids are having a blast. They're enjoying their summer. And honestly, they've had quite an amazing summer. Got to start off summer by going to Universal Studios. If you guys haven't watched those videos, those are some fun ones. We had the best time. It was just like a super short weekend trip. Started out at Universal Studios and it was great. Then we went on a Disney cruise. We went to Florida. It's just like, I'm getting the itch to travel again, but there's just so many other things going on that I'm like, I'm just gonna keep reliving those memories and those videos because they were so much fun. The Disney cruise was amazing, and then hanging out with Jared and Brittany in Florida was so awesome. Just gonna pretend that here in Utah we are living by the beach. Love the mountains. We had some fun camping. I love both, but vacation and beach life is probably the best. It's my favorite. Hanging out of the house, getting so much stuff done, and you guys, we had the most amazing opportunity this morning to take my nephew Landon to Now I Can. He does intensive therapy a couple of times a year. We got to take him and it was so much fun. So I took him and we picked him up and then we went to go grab some lunch. We did Red Robin. Haven't been there in so long. It's always his choice and he chose Red Robin today and it was a lot of fun.
We're open.
Started out the day in an awesome way and I cannot believe we only have Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
Saturday, Sunday, what?
School starts, Ryler's birthday. So much going down and I can't wait for you guys to see what Ryler is getting for his birthday because he has asked for one of the coolest gifts ever. I can't tell you right now, I'm sorry. He's asked for something pretty cool and I hope he's good the next couple of days because he might get it if he's a good boy. I have been working like crazy getting everything prepped and ready for school. I'll show you guys. Came in here, totally cleaned up this little cubby area. I have the kids put their shoes underneath. Easy has a few more pairs of shoes than everybody else. Shockingly, Crew doesn't have that many down here. And then their backpacks go on top. So they've got all their new backpacks. Probably noticing Ryler switched his up. He changed it to this one. It came yesterday. Saw it at the store. He didn't pick it up and I think he regretted it. So I told him I would exchange it, get him the one that he wanted. We've got lunch boxes ready. Actually, we have a lunch box being delivered for these two boys. So you guys, we're completely school ready as far as shoes and the cubby system. Really excited for that. Also, the other thing I've been doing is washing all of the uniforms. Now that is a task in of itself. So I'll take you guys upstairs and show you how we also do school uniforms and how we keep that separate from every... There's nowhere to turn to show you guys, to talk to you because everywhere is so distracting. Show you guys kind of how we keep school life separate from regular clothes because we do wear uniforms at our school. Head up there and show you guys what we do. Kids' closets, I keep stuff separate. Most of the clothes they wear are in their dressers. Easy to keep in there. Hang very few things that they actually wear on a day-to-day basis. Usually it's just like church clothes, so white shirts, suits. Sometimes they're nicer jackets, those kind of things. Shirts, pants, all that goes in their dresser drawers. For school clothes, because they do wear uniforms, I keep them entirely separate. I wash them entirely separate. It's a really great routine that we have. It's worked awesome for years. I've changed it up once, ended up going back to this. Right here, this is the little boys' closet. They share a room, they share a closet. This side is Brexton's and this side is Crew's. That even matches along everything here and everything here. You can definitely tell this is Brexton's side. Here's their shirts. They each got 6 shirts. Brexton has tons of leftover shorts from last year and his pants. Ruby right here has his shirts, junior high colors, like we explained in the uniform video. And then he has his shorts and pants down here. It's worked really great for us. At one point, I had those hanging. They're like the hanging organizers. They have several different shelves. I think I bought these from Ross because they're really cheap there. And I would do like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Those don't work for us anymore because I really need the storage at the bottom of the closets. We don't use those anymore. Really like the IKEA cubbies. That's what we've done for the boys. In Hazel's room, it's a little bit different because I also have the same situation with her closet where she has the storage underneath. What I've done with her clothes, she has a lot of clothes. She is her mother's daughter. She has a lot of clothes. What I've done with hers is I hang everything. Hang everything from here to here. She has dresses and jackets over there, regular clothes over here, and like the boys, most of her clothes that she wears go in the dresser. That's really been nice for us, but you guys, it's so hard to have like an organized life, but I have realized if I can be organized, it makes me so much happier. It makes me so much more productive. That's what we've got going on for the kids' closets. I'll show you guys Ryler's in a minute. He hasn't quite put all of his school clothes away yet. Still trying to figure out where everything's gonna go. For now, I hang everything in Hazy's closet. It just has always worked really well. It's one section. She has her shirts, she has her cardigans, she has her dresses, her shorts, her skirts, and her pants. Very organized. And then down here, she has shoe bins. She also has shoes right here. They are only allowed to wear certain things to school. So closed-toed shoes, those kind of things. No crazy colors or characters. We have awesome school shoes picked out for her. Guys, I think we're back to school ready, but I've got to continue working on laundry, get the house a little bit cleaned up. You guys, we have a really big day tomorrow. A lot of really exciting things that we will tell you about tomorrow, but I better get working here.
Like Mom said, today home is in a little bit of disarray, but we are doing some moving and shaking around here. Doing a second, maybe even third run to the storage unit today. We've taken a bunch of stuff to be donated. One trip to the dumpsters, I believe, as well. All of this stuff I'm gonna load up right now. I'm taking the kids off to tumbling. Got their tumbling class today. Told them not to overeat. We went out with Lando earlier, so don't overdo it on the burgers and fries because you're gonna be doing some flips. You don't want that burger coming back out. When I take them, I'm gonna do a load, drop it off at the storage unit. It's kind of been our life for the last couple of weeks. Packing up boxes, organizing, decluttering, thinning out the home, and then running what we can over to the storage unit when we get a chance. So that storage unit getting a little bit fuller, house getting a little bit emptier. Positive sign of good progress, things moving in a good direction. Back from the storage unit, made a quick drop. Rye got kind enough to help me. Then we came back and actually Ryler mowed the lawn, keeping it nice, clean, tight, and fresh. And then me and the other two boys cleaned out the garage, thinned that out. That was quite the task. It's about 100 degrees outside. Put you in the hot box of a garage. Sweat gets serious. But look at this. We've got only 3 boxes at the top of this landing, and then I want to take you for a short little walk through this home. Look at that nice, clean, leaned out room. Speaking of lean.
Are you speaking of lean?
Lean. And then in here, we've got another room looking cleaner than it's ever looked in the history of ever. How about a laundry room? Looking completely fresh, almost unused, despite the fact that laundry is always going. In fact, I've got some I gotta put away. We've got a bathroom that looks incredible. This is gonna blow your ever-living mind if you've ever walked by here. Probably edit this part out because it is so atrocious. Look at how absolutely spectacular. Spectaminous? What was I trying to say? Fantastically spectacular. That looks incredible. Right guy got a little bit of work. He's doing okay, But got a few things to pick up, tidy up, and make look just crystal clean. Perfect. Crystal clean is not a word. Because now that's not the light I meant to turn. Take a walk with me this way. I do want to kind of flex on the closet that I've been working on over here because I don't have much of a closet. You guys never even seen my closet. Mom's is looking pretty good. There's a lot of stuff in there, Mom. But check out this bad boy. This is Dad's closet, and it is looking pretty organized, pretty sparse, pretty lean. Got rid of a lot of stuff, took a lot of stuff to storage, and donated a whole bunch. In fact, donated a whole bunch to my own son because he now fits into a lot of the clothes that are a little bit too small for me. Pretty soon we're gonna be wearing the same thing. Oh, hey, Mom, just in our bathroom hanging out because it looks so good and clean.
It really does look so good and clean. Took all my makeup, put it away.
I noticed.
Make the bed of it.
You're not gonna wear it anymore until we move? Ugh. Ah! I like you for putting up with me. Okay, and yes, look at this, guys. There's a few boxes. In fact, I'm gonna show you the garage. It's not ideal, but it's in a decent situation. Yeah, come check it out, Jesse. And then the other thing I want to kind of minorly flex on, first of all, let me just get this out there.
Flex on what? Did you clean a little tiny space?
Well, now I don't want to give you any shout outs because you're making fun of me. I was going to say, let me get this out there first of all, that every single thing I have shown you has 100% been Mom pretty much on her own while I'm either like editing or running kids places. She has been the sweat equity behind getting this house ready.
I don't know that our house has ever been so clean.
I was joking with the kids. I was like, guys, you know how Mom always wants the house so clean it looks like we're about to move? That's how clean we actually have to get it now. So this is like your dream, honestly.
I really will say, kids have helped me each individually with their own rooms. They really, truly
help. They did. And you know what? They haven't really even complained. Like, even like Ryan guy, he had an opportunity to go swim at a friend's house today, which he really wanted to do. It was 100 degrees. It was the last week of summer. And we're like, but we really need help organizing the garage, mowing the lawn. And he's like, yeah, that's gotta be done. And he came home and did it.
I know, but they've helped, and now they're gonna go hang out with their friends.
Yes.
So you do know this is the last few days of summer.
It's the last literal few days of summer. And I told Ryan guy this, if we didn't have the most epic birthday party for both family and friends coming up in the next couple of days. I'd feel really bad. Be like, you know what? You just take off. We'll figure this out. But I'm like, dude, you got a big one coming up. You got some fun in store.
It's gonna be so awesome.
It's gonna be unreal. It's gonna be like the biggest bang and send off to finish summer. We had a pretty awesome one to kick off summer, going to Universal the first day of summer. Finishing it with a bang this time. Sorry.
Disney?
What?
Oh.
That would have been a really good finish. Yeah, there's still time. What I was going to say is mom has done all of this, so I thought it'd be kind of fun to show you the two things that I've done, which is organize my closet.
Oh.
Three. What is the thing we're going to do? The garage. Remember the place where you park the cars? And I saw some tools, threw them out immediately. I was
What are they?
And then the basement. I cleaned up like my desk area, but a lot of these things we don't show you guys because they're so bad to begin with. You wouldn't really have seen the transformation to know how bad it was to how good it now is. Specifically with the garage. You're not even gonna think it looks that good, but it's so much better than it was.
Oh, I'm so excited. Let's go see.
Okay. Bro, we were just talking about what a helpful young savage you are. Mowing the lawn, organizing the garage, making storage unit runs twice in a day. Twice. All when you had opportunities to hang with friends, you had things you could do. And you're like, you know what? Gotta be done. I was forced to. Oh, I wasn't gonna put that in there. You gonna get to this anytime soon? This is a disaster.
I literally walk up and I just wanna like close.
It's like immediate anxiety as if there's just a mess everywhere. It's, you know, the island right now, kind of a collection spot. Okay, let's go show them the garage. Show what we done. I got like
show what we done,
shirt and short combo. Oh wait, this is pretty good. You show this? Yeah, you did, right? All that organization looking good. Oh, nail salon. We gotta show that. Sorry guys, this is an impromptu house tour here of all the cleanliness. Guys, are you joking me? It looks like these people are getting ready to move. It looks like nobody even lives here.
Like I'm getting ready to quit doing nails.
This looks,
but I am. Quit my job, guys. Woo! Oh.
Yeah, well, it looked better when all the kids just left on their scooters. We had all the scooters lined up. We've got, guys, I know it looks like kind of a mess still, but it's so much better. And that bench, look at the bench, Mom. That's a tool bench is what I was told.
Wait,
I looked it up.
Bench?
Yes, I looked it up. The bench back there, still just a ton of stuff, but like you can actually...
No, it honestly looks so good.
Compared to what it was.
Yeah.
Coming out here, just kind of surveying the yard because we're going to be getting this totally rocked and ready. We want it to look that curb appeal, Mindy. That absolute
and can we, speaking of curb appeal, can we just talk about how the other day I was kind of having a little minor freak out because when am I going to weed my yard? I have no time, blah, blah, blah.
Spent a lot of time cleaning, organizing, boxing things up, and she looked at the weeds and goes, when am I going to have time for this?
I literally, the next morning, came outside, literally burst into tears because one of my amazing neighbors, who I didn't even ask to do this, weeded all of our flower beds and made our yard look beautiful.
She just heard Mom crying and sobbing like a baby on the doorstep. Came over and said, what could possibly be wrong? It has to be very serious.
Oh my gosh,
and
I have weeds.
Next level amazing neighbor, legit, just came over in her own free spare time and quietly weeded our yard. The only way we know is that we saw it on the doorbell camera after the fact.
I did some research. I'm like,
she's like, how the heck did somebody come weed our yard and we didn't notice? One of the times when we were gone, they were making a storage unit run. She comes over, quietly weeds the entire front yard for us. Every flower bed makes it look perfect. So we owe that 110% to a good Samaritan neighbor for just pitching in and helping out without even being asked. That's the way to do it.
She was awesome. It looks so good.
It looks amazing. The weeds are gone. Our yard has got some patches, but it's okay. I think, you know, curb appeal, if you're doing a quick drive-by, looks good. One thing for sure I know we got to do is get rid of that wreath. That is a sad... No?
Brandon. I don't want to smack you. I bought that wreath for our old house to sell it because I'm like, this front door just looks so plain. I just need to do something to make it pretty.
Townhome?
Yes, our townhome.
Oh my gosh.
So I bought that wreath.
That's our good luck selling wreath.
6.5 years ago. And it's still on the front door.
If you only knew though what it took to sell that townhome, we lived in it for 10 years before it ever came back up to the value of what we bought it for. Right when the whole housing thing crashed, we lost literally all of our money we put into that house 6 months after we bought it. We spent 10 years getting it back up to just what it was purchased for.
That was great.
It was not a hot selling time. So that wreath might be the clutch home selling wreath. In fact, if anyone is interested in renting the wreath, if you're having a hard time selling your house, just let us know. We could maybe send it out to you. But I have a feeling that's gonna be good luck. So never mind. Don't toss that.
Don't toss the wreath.
That. Organize the patio furniture in the back. Kind of try to space it out, make it look really nice, really good. All right, guys, things are coming along pretty nicely here. Mindy, I mean, it looks even better than I thought. This is like spread out. I love the lighting. I think it's a really fun entertaining space. Doesn't it look like a really big, nice, fun entertainment space out here?
Yeah.
I love what we did with this when we did it.
I do too.
This was the 2020 year when everyone was kind of home improving. This was a great addition to our home.
This was all Sarah's fault. We came back here one time just to add some grass and she's like, you know what you should do?
Yeah, I forgot about that. This was an in-ground trampoline. We filled in with dirt and we're starting to sod. Like, why don't you put like a fun patio here?
Spent near enough time back here this year.
The kids love it. Their friends hang here. We've done some little pizza parties, roasted marshmallows. We had some fun with it. My favorite vibe is at night when it's the perfect temperature, like in that late summer, fall. You turn on the lights. It's kind of magical. Fun fact, and we may have mentioned this before, but it actually looks nice and more impressive now, but all of this furniture will be coming with us. Some of the only furniture to be coming with us to our new house, and it will be on our deck. So the deck that overlooks the pool in the backyard, this will be gracing that deck, and I think it'll be the perfect complement. I do see us hanging out there quite a bit, and this has been a great set. We've absolutely loved this set. Good color, good look. I want to say it's Sam's or Costco. It served us very well and has a lot of life left in it yet, so that's going to be its new home coming with us to be on the deck of our new house. Speaking of front doors, got a text from our builder that I believe ours is going to be put in possibly tomorrow.
I can't wait to see that.
I don't even know what our front door really
day.
looks like. Tomorrow, guys, there's so much going on tomorrow. It's made today a little bit stressful preparing for that because we're gonna be gone a lot. Mom's gonna be at the school a lot of the day. There's that early season, what do you call it, early year testing, where the kids get kind of their assessment testing.
Just do their assessments. Crew has the junior
high orientation. Drag guys part of student council, like running and managing. It's all going on before noon tomorrow.
Have their testing and assessments and
kind of long. It's a big deal. Cabinet doors that have been driving us nuts should be getting restored and painted. I believe tomorrow or the next day. I'm not sure. I'll check the calendar. Tomorrow. Well, there you go. So a lot of big things going down. Continue to prepare and move forward to the next phase of life. Right now, speaking about next phases, it went from 100 degrees, blinding hot sunny, to the perfect temperature, perfect beautiful weather, really, really thick, dark cloud cover. I have a feeling storms rolling in, which I love too. We better get everything cleaned up out here and get inside. And then you've definitely seen this on and off. My main piece of decor is usually every single GoPro I've ever owned, plus some like fun trinkets, accessories, stuff from our Star Wars cruise. Just a random collection of things. But to clean it up, to kind of tidy it up, I have thinned everything out down to just basically actual decor and a handful of like hats, a couple cameras stashed up there, some little subtleties. But I think this area as a home looking pretty good, bro. And then in the new house, my office actually has like tons of these shelves. Some really cool ideas for stuff that I want to put in there. A lot of this is coming with too. A lot of this decor, in fact, I think almost all of it is coming with too. No, that's coming with. Guys, tomorrow,
I feel extra short.
I'm not even wearing shoes. I'm like regular, and you're regular. You're unleaded. I'm regular. But guys, tomorrow this should be covered. That is the plan. That's the agenda. That's what's on tap. Getting that replaced and painted.
I'll put a bag on his head. You don't have to look.
And then finally, we won't have to look at this hideous, just exposed mess. But that's not anything going on tomorrow. In fact, that's not even like one of the big things going on tomorrow. That's just something going on tomorrow. Tomorrow, Mom's taking pictures. What are you doing?
Tomorrow's not the picture day. Tomorrow, we're talking about the house being cleaned.
No. Why would we talk about that? Anyways,
why do I even look
it's all the
here?
time we have.
Tomorrow, you guys, Crew and Brexton and Hazy just set out their outfits because Crew is doing junior high orientation.
They literally got first day of school clothes laid out.
I hope they have some cool student council kids to like really just help them.
I don't know. Most of them are probably nubs that wear one AirPod and cut their socks with a pair of scissors.
That is a pencil bag.
This is my sock.
Who have pencil bags and open them with scissors.
Don't worry, he has a whole 4 boxes of Kleenexes to wipe his tears because he's gonna miss me so
I
much.
don't need those.
Those are for me. He is getting ready for tomorrow, loading his backpack, getting some stuff ready because he will be going to the school. Everyone's going to the school. We've got 2 assessments going on, junior high orientation, my guy with Stuco. It's the unofficial kickoff, first day more or less of going to the school. Obviously no classes, they don't wear uniforms, so they let out a fun outfit. But that's going down first thing in the morning, so come back for that.
It's gonna be awesome, you guys. Come back. We love you. Thank you for hanging out with us today. I'm gonna go put this one to bed. See you later.
Permanently. Good night. Speaking of lean.
Speaking of lean.
Lean. This is gonna blow your ever-living mind. Absolutely spectacular. Spectaminous? What was I trying to say?
What, did you clean a little tiny space?
Woo! All when you had opportunities to hang with friends with things you could do. I was forced to. Oh.
You know we finally here, right?
Well, we... There was back to superb in organization to close supplies and more for back to soup. But this is all we've been. The link to the video will be in the description below. Go and check them out. And drop a like if you like. And comment down below if you want to see more reaction like this one. And subscribe if you're new. And click the bell to be notified when I upload in the month. Bye.